one more team standing between them and an NBA championship. And here we go, the NBA Finals. Two contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie.
Bird's eye view of the Staples Center for Zach Gorgeous, the setting for tonight's NBA game. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Take a look at the Lakers. They're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And home court in the NBA Finals, no small feat. I mean, they put themselves in a strong position, but it only matters if they can come to play and respond tonight. No time for butterflies, guys. They've got to show why they're the top seed.
Exactly. Home court advantage means nothing, Greg, if you squander it away early in a series. I'm not saying that'll happen here, but nothing is easy when you're in the NBA Finals.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at the 3. Now here's Freak. It's stolen by Valanciunas. With some arc, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Russell against Lowry. Here's Freak. And again, no good by the Lakers. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Russell. Inside. Whiteside kicks to Freak. Patterson bringing the double. Freak.
Oh, come on, dude.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Cross, that's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Shot's good by Williams.
Boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Williams has got 5 points so far. Lowry against Russell. They double in with Freak. Outside for Lowry. Ross in the corner. This one for 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Freak missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot's good. And that's now 7 points for Lou Williams. And first quarter, about 3.5 minutes in. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
What?
Patterson, the screen. It's DeRozan with the drive. They get it back, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. He misses the free throw. A platoon swap here.
Making me tired.
The Lakers in the lead.
That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you tired so you can take a nap.
Is out there with Russell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ross with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Now, Freak.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really, there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much injury he can play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Lou Williams is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. That's good. And that's 11 points now for Terrence Ross.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They need this. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Freak.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Lowry. Nice D from Russell.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good. Freak.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Russell dishes to Thomas. Freak passes to Russell. Right side a screen. Off the pick. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. And for the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Russell kicks to Freak, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop from there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Freak. He's got 7. Williams dishes to Freak. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Biyombo. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Ross. All alone. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lakers working the ball around now. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 9 points for Freak.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Biyombo, the pass to Ross. He kicks to Biyombo. Lowry dishes to Ross. Here's DeRozan, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyle Lowry, number 1, and, of course, D'Angelo Russell.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here's what the
What's your
Lakers are
dad
going
doing?
with right now. Larry Nance is checked in for Lance Thomas. Harkless comes in for Williams. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And here is Los Angeles now. The Raptors getting the bucket. And Freak throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now here's Valanciunas. Joseph. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Picked by Randall. Clarkson kicks to Randall. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Powell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Clarkson kicks to Freak. And another basket for the Lakers.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it.
No.
What? You're letting everyone take a seat?
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Freak really making a difference here.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. DeRozan with the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Lowry in at the point. Deep 2 from Ross. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Noah. Nice D from DeRozan.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Back to Lowry. Deep 2 from Ross. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight.
Get out of nothing enough for you.
There's Freak. From outside, off the mark. The Raptors
And then
have
enough for you.
2-4 here to start the second half. On up the court. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Right side a screen. The drive by Russell. There's Freak. Hands the 12-footer. Freak's got 17 now.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
To the middle. And Ross with the slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Williams comes with a double team. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Ross for 3, and he gets it to go. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
The drive by Russell. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Right side, good.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Raptors.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Patterson, the screen, and DeRozan. Here we go, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Now here's Freak. He's got 20. Angela screen on DeRozan. Here's Freak. Ross grabs the board.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good
I'ma
job.
kill it, I promise, that's how I know you're man. I've always treated my city like some shoulder pads. The big homie used to flash if you must, and I swear I ain't asking for much. All I want is the money.